I'm gonna tell you, going back to my childhood, one thing I could tell you to give you an idea what it was like. This tattoo on my right hand, the 4933 on my right hand. I got this when I first started rapping, and the reason I got that 4933, it was a reminder of where I started from. So 4933 Hoop Street was the first house I lived in, and it was my grandmother's house. Like in the black community, the black grandmother is like the hub. Like no matter you could talk to probably 100 artists, and I guarantee you at least 75 of them are going to say my grandma helped raise me, or my grandma. A lot of us in my era, because of the government putting crack in our community, it took our fathers away, whether it was jail or them being addicted. So growing up when I was a kid, it was the results of the crack epidemic. So when I grew up, coming to my grandmother's house, the best example I could give you in 5th grade, I'll never forget this. The principal over the loudspeaker said, you know, they would do like the deli wrap up, and she said, and to all the children, do not walk through 49th and Hoop Street. And imagine being a kid and you lived on that block when they say that. So that gives you an idea what my block was like. But as a kid, I didn't know it was like bad or crazy because
it's all you ever knew.
It's all I knew. And when my first signs of success, I just wrote on Instagram the other day, like as a kid being 10 years old and seeing, you know, it was a guy named Paddles. He had bought the Burgundy 740 Volvo. Another guy named Brock, he had bought the CLS Blue Benz. And then Mikey, who was like 16 years old when I'm a little kid. So imagine when you 10, 16 is like an older guy to you, but he was 16 and he had the red Mickey T Jeep like Nino on New Jack City with the top off. So for me as a little 10-year-old kid, I didn't see a doctor or a dentist or a surgeon. I saw Mikey, Paddles, Brock, Gary Green, Nafis. I seen these brothers in my neighborhood who were able to get these nice cars, and they were bringing the groceries in for their moms, and they were young. So for me, it was like, I want to do that. So as a kid, I never looked up to no rappers. Being a rapper was like corny to me. It was like, he fake, he a cornball. I wanted to be like the guys in the streets. Now at my big old age I'm at now, obviously I realized that was not the right thing. But I'm grateful for those experiences because even now, like when you said you met me and I was with CeeLo and Freeway and stuff like that, you know, the things I learned on that block is what made me be able to approach CeeLo when we first met. And to have that relationship now for the past 10 years, because you're very poverty-stricken, flooded with drugs, but it also was like the most beautiful place in the world. The irony of it is crazy to say, but seeing that sense of community, like knowing that you can knock on the door next to you and say, hey, y'all got some sugar? You know what I mean? We ain't had no sugar, and they give you sugar or whatever.
So as long as you were from that community, pretty much you guys were all okay there.
Yeah, I ain't know I was poor until like I got older. Like, so I was like grown. Like I was like, dang, we had it hard, but I didn't know that. But now when I look back, you know, like my kids, mashallah, they were born to a very good life. My kids don't have a clue what that life is like. My kids wouldn't, like, you know what I mean?